ഉദ്ഘാടന ചടങ്ങിലേക്ക് പ്രവേശിക്കുകയാണ്. സോ പ്രകാശ് രാജ് is a highly acclaimed Indian actor, director and producer, നമുക്കറിയാം. But okay.
എനിക്ക് മലയാളം മനസ്സിലാവും, പിന്നെ സംസാരിക്കാൻ അത്ര ഫ്ലുവൻ്റ് ഇല്ല. സോ എക്സ്ക്യൂസ് മീ വെൻ ഐ സ്പീക്ക് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ്. I was supposed to be here many years back. In fact, MTV sir had written me a letter asking me to come. I couldn't make it for different reasons which was not in my hands. So when Sachidanand sir called me, I said, yes, I'll come. And he called me in the morning and I heard he is not well. He couldn't even walk. I said, nothing to worry. I'll be here. So I come to inaugurate. So usually inauguration should not be a big speech, no? But then when I come here and see, today I saw the subject of the contribution of Dalits, or the contribution of anybody who's a minority, majority. I find we need to live in a society where having to understand and discuss and fight to know what is their contribution. First of all, we should be sensitive enough to understand it is the responsibility of the majority to look after the minority. It is the responsibility of the majority, whoever we claim, to take care of the minority. It should not be a fight from otherwise. Because I keep saying that, and the right wing are very angry with me. If the majority is the truth, crow should be our national bird, not peacock. Their cow should be our national animal, not the tiger. Why is it tiger? Because of its speciality. Recently, I was just going, me and my 3 friends, 4 friends, we thought we wanted to see the heavy rains this time, so we tried to draw. We were driving into our Udupi. There in the night, we were sitting by a pond, and we were discussing about should the night traffic should be opened between Kerala and Karnataka in Bandipur forest. Because there are mafias, there are governments which want to open in the night. We are not sensitive to the animals there. As I was having a conversation, because we were next to a small little lake, there were a lot of frogs croaking, quack, 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 quack. But one particular frog was shouting too much. Quack, quack. So I asked this environmentalist, why is that frog shouting too much? He told me something which shocked me. He said, Prakash, you can hear it. I can explain you. What do I do to people who don't even hear that? We are talking about the road. This frog is calling its girlfriend to mate. They're having a conversation. In between, we human beings, if we start put a road and the traffic sound, you are coming in between their conversation. When will we realize on this earth that in this evolution of nature, the contribution of frog is equal to a contribution of a man too? All of us together, respecting, understanding the presence, the relevance of whether he is small or big, or downtrodden, Dalit or something. When will we understand this balance? Because we are disturbing our own balance. And today I was listening to Sachidanand, how they are bringing in right wing, the laws. So recently I was sitting with a friend, why is this happening in this country? We are talking about harmony. We are thinking about empathy in this world. A lot of youngsters are here. I want you to go to this through this word called xenophobia. It starts with X. So basically in this evolution, human being have certain phobias, like somebody is afraid of snakes, somebody is afraid of a cockroach. Like that, human beings have a xenophobia where, for example, if you are in a village, if some stranger comes, you just get back a little. You look at him with little doubt. You are not ready to trust him. Somebody who speaks a different language, somebody who has a different color of the skin. This right wing, from Mussolini, from Hitler, to our Modi, or to RSS, the Sangha Parivar, they use this xenophobia. What they do is, they will tell you, our race is in danger. Our dharma is in danger. So, they don't want to be elected with democratical election. No. They said, give us a contract. We will look after that. They will create that, they will use that xenophobia and say you're different, you're bigger, you're better. So that is why today, even if you see a India-Pakistan cricket match, if Indian team wins, you feel as if you have hit Pakistan. So we need to understand all these sort of a thing, to understand where these fellows have pushed us to have a discussion, to understand whose contribution is bigger, how to respect a contribution. Is it bigger contribution or a smaller contribution? That is not important. Is it a relevant contribution? I heard Sachidanand sir talking about the new law they have got from Nyaya Sannati. In 30 days, if a chief minister is arrested, they will remove. They will do it only with the opposition-led parties. Because they have a washing machine. Whoever is about to go to jail, if they join, they can clean. It is like we have one character in our film industry who was a colonel. See, today we have to understand the rule is good, but who is bringing the rule? We need to understand the politics and agenda behind it. It is like one of my fellow in the co-industry is a ex-colonel in army, so he became an actor. He was doing all major serious roles and all. He was a very, very big built man. And he was a very violent man. And he used to grow pigeons in his house. Somebody asked him, sir, why pigeons? No, they are white. They represent peace. They're so beautiful. So when I come home from work and when I'm very angry, I just put something and it eats. And I sleep and it wakes me up. And sometimes if guests come late in the night, if I don't have to cook chicken, I can cook them. This sort of fellows are bringing in this sort of, and I'm very, very happy that these sort of forums, these sort of discussions, this sort of exposure we are having one another, and we continue to discuss. And I didn't know what to talk, but I thought I'll talk about harmony for a few minutes. Very proud of you to keeping the narrative of we coming together. They will find their end, logical end soon, because we have let them grow. They have to find their logical end. But this resilience, this resistance, this news of us coming together and continue to discuss harmony is the one which will finally end up giving the right result. Thank you so much for having me here. Love you. Good evening.